And back. Back. Good to move around for a little bit. Cheers. If you hung in there through the break. We are on Korriban. Gonna continue. Not quite Sith trials. We're supposed to find artifacts and please some absurdly easy to please Sith Master. We're in the tomb of Ajunta Paul, just inside the entrance. Plasma mines are nasty, but HK can take care of that. Well, I hope he can. Ready! Don't think he could roll to capture the mine. Almost take those doors in one shot. Apparently, I'm not playing any games today. We're we're having a hairstyle discussion or something. Because I did one thing different today. One thing. I didn't think I was gonna stream, and I wasn't tying my hair back at all. Then I decided to stream, and I didn't bother to tie it back. That's it, yo. That's it. What's up, Godias? Yeah, I'm glad to be here streaming today. It wasn't planned. I got nudged on Discord, and it was good. Nudge is good. Stream good. Dire Tuatha. Tuatha. Why was Tuatha? That's Amalur. Wrong game. Freeze! Right where you are. There we go. I didn't have Master Speed on. I wasn't getting 2 extra attacks per round. I would have busted the door in one shot. Hanging in there. Good eyes hanging in there. Glad to have some confirmation about what all's going on. Read this data pad right here. We check another data pad as well. We have 2 data pads we gotta check. One from before, I think I can remember the name of, and one that will just be called data pad. That'll be fun. Find in there. We have a few that are just called data pad. Show new items. How about that? Show new items. That'll help a little. Although I haven't clicked on most of the things in here, so it's almost the same list. Datapad, datapad, datapad. Kalanord, nope. Descriptions of you and Bastila. Short cryptic message. Nope, that one was for Manon. Airlock, fix the bridge hull. That's something else. Enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Paul's sword. One of his entries is of particular note. There's got to be a way past this obelisk blocking the bridge. Seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. Willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that the guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Well, he's dead now, so probably not. We also picked this up earlier. This datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duran Keldroma, whose robes I am now wearing. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terran Tatic hiding in this evil place. Jayla and I have decided to venture forth into the valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? Claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side. But he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Terentatic are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. Also wrong. Happy lurking, Rummy. We already loot this Sith corpse. Was it just buried in creatures? It was buried in creatures. There's another data pad. Oh, yay. To find another data pad. He also had an item I didn't recognize, so possibly. Data pad, data pad. Journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gal. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I've found traces of Thurangian in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source. The volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I'll have to be careful. Sounds like he too failed. Let me out. Rune-covered obelisk. Well, one option is to take the droids out. I don't think the only option. If we can break the obelisk, no? They'll be active. They'll be active soon. Container is empty. Need to put some explosives in here. Why couldn't we put explosives in the other one? Sure, if it matters what explosive type. I want to use my plasma grenades if I don't have to. Try a sonic. I have 17 of them. Assault droid Mark II activated. Nothing? Okay. Yay for blaster bolt deflection. Whoa, boy. And that's how a Jedi should open every door. No question. One shot. One slice.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Destiny Forsaken. Now following. Welcome aboard the starship. Destiny Forsaken. Hello, hello. Everybody uses double-bladed lightsabers. That is how the story goes. Yeah, I always use double-bladed lightsabers. I think I've done dual-wield once, and that goes for both games. So what do you do? What do you do? I don't actually know anyone, I don't think, who's done a blaster Jedi. I mean, kind of expect everyone to use lightsabers, but it's not required, right? You're no different. Plan to be Sith with a double-bladed lightsaber. Red. I think, yeah, we just gave Juhani a second saber, short saber in her offhand. And Bastila, before she got locked in combat with Malik and was lost to us, had a double-bladed red lightsaber, because why not? Even though this is a light side character. Sith sarcophagus. Vibro sword, silverline sword, notched steel sword.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Beware of this. This spirit, it may not be what it appears. Great emotion lies within.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
Option 3, look at that. I was here once before, I think. Do you not remember me?
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul. It has been so very long.
Are you Ajunta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
Sith Lord? From the ancient times? What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were... discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide. To grow. And here we fell.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us. And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us?
Oh.
Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
The Sith fled. Yes. And they returned.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
Why do you remain?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
Well, that's really horrible.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I am. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if I choose poorly?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
Well, how will I know which sword is which?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Quadius, I'm with you there. A lot of the secondary character voice work is kind of middle of the road, mediocre, but that was good. Had a lot of flavor. And I completely spaced the last part. What did he say about his sword? Damn. Check the journal. What did he say about his sword? Man, this is not the first or the fifth game, and sadly, probably not the 10th game, where I've neglected all the conversations with characters. I haven't had enough of them at enough points in the game to progress them to their eventual end. We gotta jump on that. I mean, I don't know where we were at with Bastil's conversations, but Jolie's have a long way to go. And Karth's, we missed some opportunities here on Korriban by not getting fast enough. Juhani, have not spoken with Juhani much since Canderous, we're getting through Canderous conversation. Anyways, what did he say about his sword? Oh, that's what I was going to look at. Retinal combat implant. Find my sword or something. Well, his swords are here. The thing is, there's only one correct sword to put on the statue. There's a vibro sword, a silver-lined sword, and a notched steel sword. I believe it's the notched steel sword, not the silver-lined one or the vibro sword. But I'll have to get them all. Notched, silver-lined, plain vibro sword. I think it's the notched one. Was there anything in the journal about it? I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night, and silences the light. Well, guess we die. The spirit of Ajunta Paul doesn't know is that we live in the age of save games. Notch steel. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. Wait, how'd you get T3M4 for free? Oh, did you threaten? Did you threaten? It's the only way I know of to get him for free. Say that, is that Davik's gonna come have you killed or something?
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
No need to remain here anymore, is there? Can you tell us any more about the star map?
Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I remember nothing else. I cannot help you.
I don't believe that. Tell me what you know.
I shall not tell you. Our oldest secret, I shall not. Be gone.
What a disappointment. The great Ajunta Paul.
Then feel my power. You shall die here with me.
I have angered the spirit of Ajunta Paul. And we just gave him his sword back, so he's in full pride mode. put a spirit in a stasis field? Did a lot of damage really fast. Well, so much for freeing the spirit of Agenta Paul. Whoa! Check out HK! Haha! Nice. That's right. You're a pure Sith. Destiny used Davik's name. Dropped a little name. Does wonders. Well then. I guess his spirit took his sword with him. Sure. Sure, why not?
Acknowledgement.
What's construction like a massive repair?
I'm here.
Oh, there's Shardan again.
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
Shardan, what do you mean? What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Warning. Touch the Master's blade and lose an arm, big bag.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden
Hey, Dennis.
after all.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I'll manage with it fine. Kind of you to offer, though.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
Just let me get it out. You'll take it over my dead body.
Looking forward to this.
Yeah, and we agree. We're just gonna kill all the other students, and then we will be Sith of the Year de facto. Yes. Bye bye, Shardan. Bye bye. Dueling shield. Credits. Credits. We've got credits. Persuasion. It's 20. It's got to be good for something. I was pumping repair up so we could work on HK, but I was brain scrambled. We didn't need it. We unlocked his memory core when we had the big plot reveal. So prior to that, I still think we could have done more work on him and gotten more stories about his previous masters, but I might be mixing, my memories might be scrambled with some from the second game. Anyways, no point in pumping repair anymore. What am I going to do with an extra point? Treat injury? It's pretty rare to jab a med pack. But what the hell? Play to your strengths. Feats. We are given force immunity, paralysis, finally. Tired of being put in stasis. Hasn't happened in a while. Master sense. We don't need armor. Got weapons. Implant level 3. We did get a cool implant. I wanted to get implant level 3. We got at least one cool implant. Do that. We can come back to some other things. Advanced Jedi defense. We'll take our blaster bolt deflection from 3 to 6. That's a bonus. We've got other bonuses to it already. So we're doing okay with blaster bolts. We can take that at another level. Yeah, let's do the implants. Powers. Got our heals, got our speed. Got our stasis field. You destroy droid. We got lightsaber throw. After droid, we could work on maybe the whirlwind. Losing so many students, the Sith yearbook will be pretty small. It is going to be a pamphlet. The printing will cost less. Now, what was that implant? Alright, it's a level 3. What are the level 3s I couldn't use before? We've got a Constitution +4. Poison immunity. I think this was the one I paid for. It was Dex 2 and Awareness 10. The idea being that I wouldn't walk into so many mines. I could also start putting points into awareness. That's what I could, instead of treat injury that I don't need anymore, put the extra point to awareness. There's only a few levels left. It's not really going to matter. 2 Dex will add 1 defense. And then we get the awareness. Or more hit points. I don't know. Let's go with the Dex. Get hit less. The second game with finesse, the Dex would be increasing our 2 hit. The description of strength says it is for 2 hit, including lightsabers. But a number of the characters that join you who are Jedi have Dex instead of strength. So it's a little weird. It's like, where's finesse? There's no finesse in the first game. So what are lightsabers actually doing? Are they using Dex for 2 hit, even though strength says it's for lightsabers? Right in the description. That is not here because we're not leveling up. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Way back in? Which was the way out? I want the way out. Or to the valley. Was the bridge with the robots where all the robots exploded? Droids. There's something on it. I couldn't get to it before. There was an obelisk. I want to see if it's unblocked before we leave. Still blocked. Rune-covered obelisk. There had been something out there. Hey, Galen.
You have the sword. The sword of Ajunta Paul. That's it, isn't it? How did you ever acquire it?
Long story, doesn't matter. It's mine, and you're not getting it. I got it from Ajunta himself, if you must know.
Are you joking with me? The Sith Lord still lives?
Well...
Oh, that is quite interesting. My mentor told me that Sith apparitions might be possible, but I never truly believed it. Well, thank you for the information. I must go and inform my mentor at once of this strange news.
Okay. This tube is guarded by a lackey.
Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning right now.
Roll, Sith student.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
Why? What do you know about it? They're all dangerous.
Maybe so. But this one more than most, I think. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
So the droids went insane, you say? Get enough memory wipes? What happened?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Target if we don't use sound suppressors. Where did it get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
Okay, that sounds reasonably dangerous. Are you going in?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Know what they could. Alright, I'll be going now.
Sure thing.
Ta-ta! Tomb of Marco Ragnos. Joe Wyatt, who also voices Female Hawk. Great voice. Great voice. Destroy droid! Oh, I knew it was gonna come into play, but I didn't realize so quickly. Bye-bye, droid. Whoa, boy! I don't think... Oh, she's deflecting bolts. Juhani looked a little confused about how to use her 2 lightsabers there. System overload! Data recorder. Sound dampening stealth unit. Okay. Can't I fry that? In the second game you can fry them. Hey, you Justice. What's happening? Feeling good today, Jay. I'm really glad to be here, feeling good about that. My body is disagreeable, but you get 1 thumbs up. You get 1 thumbs up twice. How about you? How are you doing today? Man, Juhani is just taking names. I was going back looking for loot. Honey's getting it done. Welcome back, Kim.
So much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
So, about this guy, rogue assassin droid. Forgot to heal Juhani before going through the door, or save. He may have, what does he have? An assault droid Mark II, war droids Mark III, at least 2 of them, 2 of each. And, you know, something in the back. Yeah, war droid Mark III. This could get a little nasty. Already got his shield up. Let's refresh that. Honey, gotta heal.
Yeah.
Juhani's force is down, way down. Energy resist. Force armor. Why not? Let her use what she's got before she starts attacking things. Yeah. Okay. Destroy droid. It's time. Just took it. Work some magic. Come on. Boom. Should have a lot of, not really splash, but it should chain. We're going down if they keep throwing grenades on us. Heal. Advanced repair kit. Advanced med pack.
Your wish.
Alright. How's big guy doing? Resisted, but he's halfway down. Say we fry the big guy. Let the little ones get caught in the collateral. Yeah, like that. Juhani has used all her force. We're down.
Yeah.
Cut him down. You're doing great, Super Bowl Sunday today. Yeah, I heard there was something going on. A foosball game. All of a sudden, everybody likes foosball. Nothing. Hey, HK. Not helping. Tomb door. Mark of Ragnus' gauntlets and a sigil crystal. Crystal's not unique. Gauntlets are, though. And take a look. I don't think we can wear them. They are dark side only. Bonus feat, weapon, focus, lightsaber. Which I think is attack bonus. A hit. Weapon specialization, lightsaber. So, feats required, Jedi defense. They have to be a Jedi. You don't have to have put the feats into weapon focus, specialization for lightsaber, and get those bonuses with the gloves. I don't know about that item. We can't wear it anyways. So Damien, I usually play a female character in the first game and a male in the second. I've been told that's opposite of canon. Is there really a canon for this? Besides, Disney's got it now, and it's all subject to being erased from canon. But, did you always play male characters, but you're thinking of trying some female ones? In Tor. Actually missed that part, but, I like the Exile. Like the beard you can have on the Exile. Guess what?
I heard an explosion in there. Did you destroy the assassin droid?
Guess what? I did.
Oh well, I guess it's good that the deed is done. Hope you stomped it good for my friends. At any rate, if you haven't already, you might want to go and see Master Uthar about that reward. Prestige is gold, you know.
Soon enough. Amplified, advanced adrenaline amplifier. This is the one we can't just enter. Oh, other one? Huh? Oh. Maybe we can't. Agasato. Thought this was the one. This door is locked and will not open at the moment. There we go. You explore the Sith base on Taris before leaving it. What were we in there for? The launch codes? I think there's anything crazy in there. Credits, couple items, couple fights. Depending on what you found. Hey, there's Lasho. Hasn't gotten herself killed yet. We told her we were going to collaborate on going into one of these tombs. We also lied to her about finding a cloak in one of these tombs.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
We've been calling in their language. No, I want to hear this. Go back to the calling in their language
Get
part.
ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast. Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped.
Whoa, HK! You see it? Oh.
It's a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You're not getting the holocron. This was my idea. The plan was that I take it back, not you.
Plan was that we both get credit.
Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up.
Well, I'll make one crack at it. Why don't we take it back together?
Over my dead body.
Okay, I will bring your dead body back as well. HK, fry this Jedi. Wrong one. Urbine headband and the holocron. And another tomb to explore. Which students are left? Is Meekle still alive? We had a chance to kill Meekle yet? Tomb of Tulak Horde. Oh, maybe we get to kill Meekle in here.
Acknowledgement.
What?
Jay, you gonna try Ghost Recon Wildland? You or me? I am probably not. I'm so backed up on playing games just because of the not being able to use my left hand well. And you know what I was thinking about? Sort of realized that if you swap the sticks, the mapping of the sticks, like on an Elite controller, you can play Diablo with one hand. You got the trigger and the paddle on the back so you can map the left ones. Anyways, I've been playing some NES games in an emulator using a Wiimote with the buttons remapped so I can use the D-pad and the trigger on the back and the A button. And I've been playing some Nintendo games one-handed like Tetris and Pinball and Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior. Not a lot, but a little. So, you know, I'm not jumping on betas. I'm way backed up. It's not really about not an actual list. It's not about my backlog list of games. It's just there are games I wanted to play in fall, and we've got so many cool games coming out now. A lot of PS4 games coming out now. Nier and Nioh and Horizon. Oh man, just a lot of good games coming this year. And I am concerned about what I'm going to be able to play. But you know what? I'm going to know a lot more in 8 days. 8 or 9 days, I might be able to start playing some games. We'll see. Is it possible to turn your whole team to the dark side? I believe so. So if you look...
Your wish?
What am I doing here? You can't affect everybody to go to the light because HK won't. Juhani will sort of follow you into the light. I don't think HK will ever be a light side character. Dark side? I've never made a full dark side character, but I wonder if you couldn't get everyone to the dark side.
I'm here.
Am I getting good at playing things one-handed? No. No. Because I haven't really committed to anything. I think if I stuck with one game for a while, it'd be okay. Tetris is easy. I like Tetris, but only so much Tetris you can play. And it's NES Tetris. My favorite was a DOS Tetris called Tetris Classic. Really liked that one. Got a lot of hours in that one. And Game Boy. Hey now! Failure, because... Not fair, I can't even target them. Can't even target them. Nice, Johnny, just run through it. Just run through it. Okay, ancient console and corpse. Erpine prototype ion blaster, Mandalorian battle armor. Dead Mandalorian. System online. System status pending. Yes? Open the door. Unlocking access door number 44. Opening access door number 44. Oh no! Noxious fumes surround you. Your party chokes and falls over. Well, two of us anyways.
Another idiotic
HK, fry this guy!
The contact toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
Is there any attempt made to explain HK doing nothing?
This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Hord, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
And Meekle's here. We're really lucky we get to kill Meekle. I'll kill you for this, old man. Who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Meekle. Say hello, Meekle. Poor
Yeah.
He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Sorry. Nope, no idea.
Liar! I know the spark of recognition when I see it. Nice try. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Meekle here. I already tested him, didn't I, Meekle? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Meekle here has the cruel disposition of a Sith.
He does.
But not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Meekle was outside the academy when we first arrived. He had a group of previously four individuals of different races, all who wanted to join the academy and believed that if they stood there long enough at Meekle's request, that he would grant them entrance, favor and entrance. But he just wanted to watch them starve. And he was never going to grant them entrance. Meekle's a real nice guy. What if I told you that I was Darth Revan?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
What if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
And if I pass your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Well, I think we can all agree you're absolutely insane.
Ah, what's a little mental instability between tutor and pupil?
Yeah.
What's important is that I'm here to better the Sith as a whole. It's a big job.
Can we talk about this? I could be a real smooth talker.
I'm sure we could. You could even try using your feminine wiles on me.
That's
Quite
what I'm
frankly,
saying.
I'm quite determined, and not above killing a woman, even a pretty one. Perhaps you have some questions. I'm not above delaying the test a bit. The results are always the same.
No, we can... Wait, did you say delay the test a bit? Go ahead. Do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. I know. Get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think.
And be weakened if
Maybe
you don't die.
Like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Fair enough. What if Mikol dies?
Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Did you not grasp the concept earlier? Well then, any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Your immediate superior. Effective commander, fine leader, trusts you and you like him, but you have an opportunity to kill him. If we answer correctly, Sith correctly, Mikol gets fried. And if we answer wrong, we get fried. I'll bet you I could take some hits. But when this is done, if we live through it, we're going to be weakened. There's an encounter. There will be a struggle for power. Mikol, on the other hand, can he take 2 hits? I'd like to think Mikol can take 2 hits. Maybe not 3. I don't really know. I do nothing. He's a fine leader, you said. He's good for the Sith. Use the opportunity to kill him and take his position. Seems a bit of an obvious Sith answer. Is it the right one? Kill him in secret and put the blame on someone else. Take power. Doesn't even say an opportunity to take power. Just says kill him. I do nothing. Fine leader, you said, and he's good for the Sith. If that's correct, I get fried. And if you refuse, one of us gets fried. Fine leader, good for the Sith.
Incorrect!
No!
What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi.
So we just randomly kill each other, not even to take... It said nothing about taking power. Just said opportunity to kill him.
And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
Take the reward and leave the weak fools to their fate. means I get fried again.
Something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say. We're not Jedi shepherds after all. Sadly, Miko, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss.
Oh no, if it's right, Miko gets fried.
It's going to hurt.
Well, I better at least understand the mechanism right.
You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
So, see if Miko can take another hit. Keep it to myself.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Miko. Still going? All right.
Still up?
One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Underling has made a major mistake. Well, at this point, we don't want Miko to get fried anymore. Give him another chance. Maybe he'll come around.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors?
That's what I said.
To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No.
No.
Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question.
Just scream.
You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
Won't give you the satisfaction of an answer. Which one of us gets fried then?
Such insolent students I get these days. You deserve this. And then some. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive.
Yeah.
That's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
Permanent detention? So I am at half health. How bizarre. Where is HK? He didn't come with. He was disabled back where the poison didn't work on him. That's just great. Juhani is not really stunned. Or if he can even get in. Damn, that hurt. Alright, Juhani, I'm gonna need an extra heal. And an extra heal. In fact, you just heal for a little bit.
Your wish?
Uh-oh. Force choke! Ah, still choking. Still choking. Okay, no longer choking. Ah! Frying Juhani. Ah!
I guess he wasn't
Get
a true Sith
wrecked!
after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody. Miko might. I mean, he did really... He starved people to death for his amusement. He did help fighting Jorak. Don't let it go to your head. Are we really gonna let Miko live? saved you for last. Can't do it. Meekle. God, am I gonna let Meekle live? I'm sure I've let Meekle live before.
Well, you can have those writings he mentioned. I won't fight you for them. Master Uthar will be very pleased if you give them to him, you know.
Commentary. You're gonna trust this organic meatbag master? Very dicey decision.
And where were you,
Whatever
HK?
tell me. I need some rest.
Opila Crystal, Ancient Sith Tablet, Med Pack. I was starting to like the idea that I was getting rid of all the other students. And Meekle's the worst of them. And I let him live. You saw the circumstances. Berkran Crystal. Won't have one of those yet. Forward to seeing what it does. Jeez. I really need force speed to get the door open. It doesn't work. I'm not getting my extra attacks anyways. Bondar Crystal. Better. Maybe I was getting extra attacks, and another Violet Crystal. Ulak Horde's Mask. Bet that's also dark side restricted. Yep. Stealth +2 and 10 fire resist. How useful is that, really? Because it doesn't sound that useful. Couple items. Yep. What is the Verpine Ocular Enhancer? Damage resist, 5 sonic, 1 dex. Motion detection goggles? No, I don't know what I'm looking at. There was something I picked up that I thought was a new item. Would appear not. Hey, Claire. Oh, look, she's permanently attacking the sarcophagus, which we already opened and looted. Hope you're doing well, Claire. We got a little bit more here. We just wrapped up with the last of the 3 tombs students have access to at the Sith Academy. Honey, you have too many hit points. We're gonna head back with all kinds of stuff. We're gonna hand over to the Sith Master to gain prestige and become the chosen Sith. Sith of the Year. What's down the other way? Shirax. Gotta find out. He was offended by that sarcophagus. There were writings on there about her mother. Hey, Rango. What's happening? Credits. Computer probe. Drilling loot. Hmm? So it's shaking, Rango. We're done in this tomb. We're done here. Destiny, you had a question about T3M4. I was confused. I thought you brought him up already. he's required to get you into the Sith base, right? You already got him. He's a good droid. If you hook him up with a lot of shields, and eventually you will, if I can make any kind of an example using HK. A lot of the stuff HK has, most or all of it, could be equipped by T3M4, except for maybe the weapon certifications. But shields, special weapons, utility slot sensors, you put some good plating on there. In fact, I could upgrade light plating, defense bonus 5, heavy. Man, I haven't been paying it. Speaking of, I have neglected to upgrade any of HK's gear in a while. Got +4 security, you could have computer. Doesn't matter. There's another computer use. Well, let's stack it at least. Computer probe. The little guy's got better skills, computer skills. Flamethrower. He's using Chundar's bowcaster. We have this special shield with unlimited uses. I think that's good for now.
I'm here.
Good night, Codias. Good night. Oh, cave. Thanks for hanging out today. It was, I'm not winding down the stream quite yet, but both same as to Codias and to everyone, thanks for being here today. I've had fun. I was very out of sorts these past few days, and today was a little better. So it was a good time to come back and stream a little bit. And I will try to get a schedule up, although we got to finish nights first, so we'll probably be a stream tomorrow or Tuesday to finish nights. I think we'll get it in one, maybe 2 more streams, and then I haven't decided. So Destiny, you were thinking you might use him T3M4 on your final team, or would HK be a better choice? Well, if you're gonna go with one team most of the time, I don't know that there's really a better. HK's got dialogue, often has dialogue. So you'll get more dialogue out of HK. And it's good stuff if you're not familiar with it. So Utharwin.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
So, we got all kinds of things for you, including we might tell them about Yuthura, which changes the way that plays out. So, I've killed Shardan.
Yes, so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your success now, was it? Not quite worthy of prestige.
Okay. I found Jorak Uln, the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
What a punk. Alright, well, we got his tablet. It's safe to give this guy the ancient Sith writings about the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well.
Rango!
But you have not impressed me enough to declare
Rango,
you the victor.
awesome! Thank you, man. Thank you. Let me switch over here. No one was talking to you, Alexa. Rango says, deserve a lot more, but I just thought I'd give something small for all the great hours of content. Thanks, Jay. Rango, big thanks to you. Can we get some love for Rango in chat? Very generous of you. Much appreciated. And it always helps. All of it. Thank you, Rango. Yeah, Destiny, I did stream it some time ago, and we probably will again, but it's not up next. It's not up next. Yes! Thank you so much, man. Wouldn't it be nice if we could have more streams this year than we did? I guess it was only half of last year that got all mucked up, and especially the end. Wouldn't it be nice? And did reach. How about the sword of Ajunta Paul?
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it. Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
No, you must stay here. I don't want to give him the holocron. We could, though. Doesn't matter much. Dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yes. They're all dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Okay. Here's the tablet written by your old master.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado, in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
We did not, or did not yet, but I think the opportunity has passed to tell him about Yathura's deception. But Yathura would have needed us to do something, right? Surely we're not. Let me make a hard save, because I haven't made any all day. It goes wrong with the quick save, we get burned. Day's progress. What's the plan?
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Oh, shouldn't we have been... Maybe because I didn't speak to her the right time. Didn't something need to be placed under Master Uthar's bed in order to weaken him? That was part of her plan? How has that not come up for that? What's the, let's see. Got it. So we're really ready for this. Everybody is mostly healed up.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
Bring it on. What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
Tell me of the tomb.
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
Sorry, I just had a mental image of Scooby-Doo grabbing your beef stew. For me. Just Scooby would keep it, but Where did that come from? Ready to go.
Then we go now.
Hey, Dragon Fury. Auto hosting, thank you for the host. Day passes. In preparation, Uthar then takes you and Yathura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malik and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Yes. He's gonna give me a lightsaber as a reward. I want the map. I've got 10 lightsabers. Don't understand. Why not just give me the saber? Find the star map, return with the saber. Got it.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
So, we never spoke with Euthura about weakening Ulthar, so he's gonna be a badass? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? A small bit of memory just hit me. I don't regenerate force in here, do I? Or is that something from the second game? If I don't regenerate force, I don't want to start spamming speed and heals. I want to fall back on med packs and try to avoid damage. Now, Master Speed might still be good if I can efficiently get through, but if I'm not going to be able to use my force powers, better taking my time. Too bad they don't set him off, though. Coming. Oh. Yes. Bootlack raid. Ow. Skeletal. Skeletal human remains. Datapad. Another unnamed datapad. And a Verpine disruptor. Appears to be the journal of a Sith, who quite obviously did not make it past this portion of his final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's account of gaining enough prestige with Master Ulthar to take the test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. Seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test. But it's not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire or ice. Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Terrantatic beasts. If I can. Suppose it's now or never. Hey, Damien. We'll see you later. Good to catch you today. Glad you made it. beasts in there. I haven't even tested whether this is the horse doesn't regenerate one or if that's in the second game. And I can't remember it. So I'm avoiding using force right now. They do. Toss a grenade at one of them. Plasma. Why not? Sonic is gonna do nothing to it. I'm just having fun. Oh, in fact, it's gonna run towards me, and unless the adhesive worked. Since the adhesive worked, let me throw another. What do we have? A thermal detonator? One of them. Save it for a special occasion. Concussion grenade. It's not gonna stun a Terratatic, is it? Try anyways. And if he's still... Uh-oh, here comes his bud. This could be ugly. But he's coming any second. Let's make that an advanced med pack. Comes his bud. Twice the incoming damage, twice the fun. Ow. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. We're not even going to survive that. We need one of these dead now. Let's go for another sticker. Ow! Oh, God! Pain. Pain. I think we're dead. I think we're going to be dead. We're going to get hit. Horse heal. Throw one in there. I really just need this guy dead, but if I don't kill him in one swing and I get hit, I only have half health. You saw what happened. I'm going down. That heal is necessary. Let's see if we can't follow it up with an attack. Soul! Give me J hype. About some soul hype. What's up, soul? I am dying. I'm gonna die here. I'm going to die here. Here's another possibility. We land a stasis. I will probably die before getting to the stasis. If the stasis lands on both of them, I might be able to heal and finish him off. Guess who's gonna die? I was only delaying the inevitable. Been too long, my friend. It has been too long. It has been too long. Really good to see you. Have things been well? I hope they have. Gotta be right outside the door. Yeah, the bot's being a smartass. I just died. Examine the situation before you act impulsively. Well, frack you too, bot. Trying to avoid using force. I think this is the place where it doesn't reach in. What has Soul been up to? Adhesive. I like that. The adhesive grenade worked great, buying us some time. I think what I need to do is allow myself a speed, catch one in an adhesive grenade, aggressively attack the other, if that works. Come on, cut him down. Cut him down. Cut him down. You got this. Cut him down. He's going down. Yes. One down. Now, medkit. Clear the queue. The Lord tells me he can get me out of this, but he's pretty sure you're fucked. Something like that. Something like that. What's up, Woo? KOTOR is going very well. This is our last of the original planets with maps, or the... We're gonna have another star map soon. Woo, good to see you. I think we can finish this. No, we got you. Yes! Only a tiny bit of force used. And did it regen? 170. It is still regenning. So I was thinking of a... You know what? I was thinking of something from the second game. Or another part of this cave. Figured I'd be done before you got online tonight. I wasn't really planning to stream today. So... I'll wait for the poison to wear off and burn some med kits or use a heal since I can regen. Groovy. Pillar of fire. Special fire grenade. It's special. It's in the name. Tell me, guys, is Jay falling to the dark side? Hell no. It's all a lie. I'm lying to them, Saul. I'm lying to them. Special cold grenade. No, I am very bright with the light. Little snarky, though. I think that's why I can't quite get to the top. Missing anything? Solari crystal. We have 2 or 3 new crystals in Shayla's journal. Be in here somewhere. Shayla's journal. Datapad is the personal journal of the Jedi Shayla Nur. Her last entry is particularly compelling. I've tracked the Terrantatic that ambushed us in the Shyrak caves to this tomb. But even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Gunhan for Duran's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Terrantatic's first attack. My hatred of Gunhan pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Duran's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. 1 Terrantatic, 2, 1,000, it makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Duran's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I am about to do. It's dark. So we've been to the Pillars of Fire and Ice, described on one of the data pads. And if regen is on our side, then oh man, you raids are screwed. I hear, what do I hear? Sounds like electricity. Oh, cool. This is the Tower of Hanoi puzzle, isn't it? Hey, streaming everyone! Soul, thanks for tweeting out the stream. Hope to go a little bit further, finish up this planet. And if it, I guess it's going... I think after this test, we're about there. So, not going too much longer. The short stream got a little longer than I expected. This fucking thing. Nah, it's alright. I've made my peace. I don't really know it. I kind of know what... Anyways. Isn't it like Tower of Hanoi? There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper system. This system causes an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. It's not exactly the Tower of Hanoi, is it? Mid-lower system. This system may only be safely transferred to another pillar that has either no systems or only the base system. So it is kind of like that. And how about the bottom one? Remember, a system may be transferred to another pillar if it's the only active system on that pillar, or if it's the last one listed. Current systems display on the pillar reads. Active systems, left pillar, base system. Okay, do you see it? Please stay on the screen. For some reason, I still can't whisper back to you-know-who out there to reply to your whisper. I don't know why. We get some settings changed. But message received. Message received. Okay. Active systems. Left pillar. Base, mid-lower, mid-upper, top. Move a system from the left pillar. Press the reset. Stop adjusting the controls. See how they work again. Move a system from the left pillar. To which pillar do you want to transfer power for the top system? Transfer power successfully. Hey, Soul, it's good, it's good. It's awesome to see you again, Jay and Kim. I gotta lurk, but I'll be here in spirit. Good to see you again, too. Everybody, check out Soul when you get a chance. Give her a follow. Show her some love. Check out her streams. Her strums, because they be good. Move a system from the left pillar. So I think we could move that, and then move that. This will be empty. And we could move that. We won't be able to move that. Then what? We would put the other 2. That one back. Move something over here. Alright, let's move something from the left pillar. I want to move power to the middle pillar. Okay. And let's try moving from the right to the middle. Now let's try moving from the left to the right. Now let's try moving from... Oh, the middle. It's going to move the top, though, isn't it? I think that's okay. Let's move that one to the left. Let's move the middle to the right. Let's move the top one to the right. And now we can move the bottom to the middle. Finally.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yo, yeah, you did. Where you been, Ty? Where you been? Where you been, man? Where you been? What's happening? BioWare loves this type of puzzle. They do. What other, it showed up in Dragon Age Inquisition, was it? So, now. Let's move the top to the middle. Let's move the upper middle to the left. This isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna klutz around a bit now. Okay, that won't work. No. But no. No. But no. Jojo Bonks, what's up? Ty, you gotta swap out your new X-Bone today. Why? Bearing in the fan died and it sounded like a bike wheel was playing with a playing card in it. Thwap, 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 thwap. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. I always worry about the fan, the grade of the fans put in consoles. Cooling in general. Yeah, the second generations tend to be a little better when they slim them down. But that's an S? Man. Well, that's... Oh, okay, hold on. Move the right to the middle. Move the right to the left. Okay. What good is that really gonna do? Yes, alright. Move the middle to the right. Move the middle to the left. Move the right to the left. Oh! We're getting there. And move the middle to the right. Okay. Now. Oops. Shit. Cancel that action. Move from the left. Right. The left to the middle. Move from the right to the middle. Move from the left to the right. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Move from the middle to the left. Move from the middle to the right. Move from the left to the right, baby! You transfer the power successfully. Yeah, it's the Tower of Hanoi. And it's done! Ah, there's our reward. Two days before the return period ended. Oh man, Ty, you got lucky. Because you know it's always right after that. Yes! Sorry, confused alert sounds. Oh, there it is. This is quick guitar. Wait, not right. Not right at all. I think I told you, that I was playing some Final Fantasy on an emulator with the Wiimote, so I could play it one-handed using the D-pad and the trigger. That was it. That was it. My left hand is not completely failed. Oh, there's not even anything wrong with my hand. This just gets shit on by the rest of the body. The monument to Naga Sadow. Naga Sadow's poison blade. And yet what we came here for was a lightsaber and a star map. We've got one more path. Your launch PS4 is holding up well. Mine as well. When did the S's come out? Boo. Yours has been rock solid since you got it on release. Ah, so here's our acid pool. We were warned. A dangerous looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Do we throw the special fire grenade at it? Or the cold grenade? Toxic! What's the next game after this? Still contemplating. I think I'm gonna need one more game, which I can do, and I know we've talked about plenty, so there's a lot of choices, old and new. But I think I'm gonna need one more game that I can do with just the trackball. And then a week from tomorrow, I get a nice injection that should give me a couple months of relief. And if the disc doesn't go back into place, I will still probably get a couple months of relief. Oh! Yes! You know, I haven't found any mines with my face until that one today. Howdy. Howdy. So expect at least one more mouseable game, and there's a lot of possibilities. I should have an answer for you already. I just don't. Here's our 4th star map. And while the star map is a Sith lightsaber, we were told to come here for that. Star map has a different appearance than the others. You've discovered the last of the star maps and now have the hyperspace coordinates that will lead you to the Star Forge and a final confrontation with Malak. We only hope you aren't too late, for Bastila's sake and for the sake of the entire galaxy. Is it August or September? They're standing on the ice. That's a good place to fight. And they're both here. Not a good sign.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you would.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
Not at all. Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks. Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true. But the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive. That strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the two? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive? What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
Well, I wouldn't say I exerted myself too much over this.
Perhaps not to someone of your natural strength. The point is in the recognition of the nature of the act, rather than its sheer difficulty.
Okay. I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die, mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy.
I choose you.
Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious, Euthura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young
Everybody
one?
thinks they're gonna
You wish
use
to join
us.
Euthura in her foolish scheme?
Well, to be honest, Euthura is trying to use us. It's inherent in being a Sith. At least Ulthar's being straightforward. You're both mistaken. Why choose me? I'm tired of playing along with you Sith scum. You both die. Tell you what though, you stand with Euthura. You really think Euthura is gonna stand by us? Door number 3. Now, let's play along for a moment. Othar, I'm with Euthura on this one. She'll turn though.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come.
Too much.
You both wish to stand against a Sith Master and perish, do you? Then so be it.
He has not been weakened. My speed wore off while he was talking and talking and talking and talking. Not worried about the energy shield, it's just a few points. She would do in one attack anyways. For the moment though, we're on the same team. Team Euthura, let's go. But it's come on. Line up some of the numbers.
And a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. Unfortunately for you, I don't intend to share power. It's time for you to die.
But I don't want any power. Look. Knew this was coming. Let's get it over with.
Then you should have no trouble defending yourself, for what it's worth.
Right. Precisely. For the Sith? Oh.
Stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. Gather your hatred and strike me down if that is your will.
I have no problem with that. I have no other choice. No, we clearly have a choice. It's right before us. Choice 1, choice 2, choice 3. Therefore, choice 2 is wrong. Go on, get out of here.
As I thought, you are no Sith. A real Sith would have no hesitation in striking me down.
You're right about that.
Then I hope you got what you came to the Academy for, whatever that was. I was right the first time back at the Cantina, wasn't I? There is something strange about you. More so than I even suspected. Your path leads elsewhere to a destiny I can only guess at. Whatever it is does not involve joining the Sith. Not yet, at least. Go then. Go and leave here. I'll not stop you.
Always found some of those potentially really cool confrontations in this first game to be so awkward, the way the dialogue plays out. Maybe the voice actors weren't recording it at the same time, which is pretty common, isn't it? Still. But it's better when they are recording their dialogue in same session, same day, adjacent, so they can share notes, work off each other. Not like it's recorded in real time, but still, sometimes things just don't fit together. Security domination interface. This isn't what school is like. People don't kill each other at the end. Well, if the Sith Academy had a school song, it would have at least one verse about killing each other. Maybe two. Brad, you doing all right? It's good to see you. Probably winding down here in a few. We got our 4th star map. We've effectively destroyed the Sith Academy. Oh. Not everyone seems to know it yet. Sith archaeologist. Did you know I killed your master?
These tombs we've uncovered are only the tip of an entire ancient Sith fortress. I wonder what happened here.
Might be angry when we pass back through. The Sith here in the valley, how did they not get word? Ah, I missed Dak too. And Juhani's not with us. Can we go get Juhani and come back to talk to Dak? Completely forgot about Dak. Let's see if we can go get Juhani. Here's Juhani. Come with.
How can you possibly be Raven? The one.
Timing?
It was Raven, leading us to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong. The woman who saved me, who I have come to care for, could never go completely to the dark side.
Well, I did. Revan did. I'm no longer Revan. This is a conversation that should have happened a while ago. My fault for not talking to Juhani much since then. I do not know who that Revan was. I am not her.
I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way.
Juhani, overconfidence can also lead to the dark side.
Yes. I suppose I would not have what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Hey, they're back. Let's take Juhani down to talk to Dak. Then let's blow this thing and go home.
Acknowledgement.
Get him a dex item. Skills. Didn't even have any computer use. Well, he doesn't need it. Honey, there we go. Force wave. Can't get lightning till 18. Force storm. That'll look nice. All right. Good. We're taking Juhani down to talk to Dak. He knows him. Yeah, shock pulse over and over and over is pretty good. But also in Sith Lords, there are a lot more droids that you need to fight. And having all the having the stun droid, destroy droid line, very helpful. Work on that early.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Who are you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now.
Dak? That is you, isn't it? I hardly recognized you.
It's been a long time, Juhani.
What are you doing here? Did you fall to the dark side?
I didn't fall, Juhani. I had my eyes opened. And don't look at me like that. Last I recall, you were having your own doubts.
I was. I'm not anymore. Dak, you could...
Save it. The Jedi aren't for me, not anymore. Look, I'm not going to ask why a couple of Jedi are here in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I don't want to know. It's better that I don't. In fact, I'll just get out of here and leave you to whatever it is you're planning to do. Fair enough?
Running away? Again?
Why not? It's what I do best.
Take it you two know each other.
Yes. Isn't it obvious? I don't want to talk about it here, however.
I don't think there's much to talk about.
Have it your way, Juhani. You always do. Look, I don't want to be here after you leave. There'll be too many questions, so ask what you have to ask and I'll be on my way.
He doesn't realize we've already killed his master, chased the other one off, so... At this point, you can do whatever you want. Can you tell me about these ruins that we've already explored and looted?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs. But Master Yuthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge.
He's dead.
In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
Your time has come. They are now safe. Nothing cool left in them. Tell me how dangerous these tombs are. It always stings a little having conversations way out of place, like this one. Or Juhani just commenting on our being Revan a few weeks later on a different planet.
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Yuthar prefers it that way.
Right then, I guess we'll go.
So do I.
Goodbye, Dak. And thank you.
Goodbye, Juhani.
I was hoping for more. To jump back to the Ebon Hawk. Any reason to run through... You know, there's not. Let's jump back to the Ebon Hawk. Some cool stuff ahead in the game. Although we are going to wrap up the stream here. Made it almost 4 hours. I wasn't sure I was going to make 2. Korriban. Cross it off the list. We have the coordinates for the Starforge, but it's not quite so simple. We don't just go to the Starforge and wrap up. So I think we will have at least one more good stream out of it, maybe 2 small streams. I'd like to stream tomorrow. I haven't put anything on the schedule yet. I haven't decided precisely what the next game is, but I'm going to try and find a game that we can play. It's not too long. Play in a few streams. Some possibilities, and I'm not trying to be a tease here, but Batman Telltale has come up a few times. That one might work. I need something I can play entirely or almost entirely with the trackball mouse. So a few possibilities. Obviously, other old BioWare games. I've never played Jade Empire. Would love to sometime. I think that's a little long for this. I want something I can play, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Something like that. Telltale's a definite possibility. A week from tomorrow, when I get an injection that will hopefully give me months of relief and maybe let my body fix itself. Isn't that great how some medicine works? Well, we're going to take the pain away and then hope the problem goes away. But there is a good, reasonable possibility. It's a big anti-inflammatory. So if the disc goes back into place, yay! Either way, sorry, rambling again. 8 days from now, I should get some relief. I'm dying to play games. All the games that I haven't been able to play. And I want to put a controller back in my hand and enjoy it and not be miserable that way. So we're going to have a different game to play after that happens. Let's wrap up for the day here. Where are we at? It was really cool to see everyone today. A lot of people coming in for a Sunday, especially a Sunday where, at least here in the U.S., we had a big game thing I keep hearing about going on. But Talos Project, I got to check on the length of that. Ascat, remind me on Discord about Talos Project. It's come up a number of times, but I need to check the length of it and run it through my computer up here. Another thing I want to do, although today I need to go get my food on, but what I'd like to start doing is spending some regular time in Discord voice after streams. Maybe not immediately after, but there'll be some sort of a schedule. I'd like to add something, which instead of a stream is just a post-stream. We can yak if you want to get on and talk a little bit. You don't have to get in voice and chat, but questions you may have during the stream that I didn't answer. If there's a trailer or something you wanted me to check out, or some other video or song or whatever, that's going to be a great time for it. I would love it if you would hop onto Discord and we can catch up a little bit, talk about the stream, talk about the game. So that hasn't come together yet, but I was thinking about it. I'm already on Discord, but I kind of lurk, and I have not been on voice much lately. But I'm going to try and find some time to camp out there, and then let you know that I'll be camping out there so that we can all meet up. Anyways, really good to see you all. Much love to all the Entropic family, far and wide, across the lands. Boy, across the lands. Where are we going to go? Drop in on someone here. It's a quiet Sunday evening because a lot of people off watching the game. Well, Stevie is playing more Silent Hill. Let's drop in on Stevie playing some Silent Hill. And I bid you all good night. I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for your excellent company and support. I'll see you next time. Coming in for a landing. Good night.